Have you ever noticed how you breathe? Most of us don't give it a second thought. Breathing is so automatic, so constant, that it fades into the background of our busy lives. But what if something as simple as the way we breathe could be quietly shaping our health, energy, and even our happiness? Every single day we take about 25,000 breaths, often while rushing from one task to the next, barely aware of the air moving in and out of our bodies. It's a number so huge, it's easy to overlook. But each breath is an opportunity, and most of us are missing it. Here's the surprising truth. Most of us are breathing in ways that actually drain our energy, disrupt our sleep, and leave us feeling more stressed than we need to be. We wake up groggy, struggle through the day, and wonder why we're so tired, never suspecting our breath might be to blame. Mouth breathing, especially when we're stressed or exercising, has become almost second nature. But our mouths were never designed for breathing. They're for eating, drinking, and speaking. When we rely on them for breath, we set ourselves up for a host of problems. Our noses, on the other hand, are incredible tools, built to filter, warm, and humidify the air we take in. Yet we often ignore them, and this simple oversight can trigger a cascade of health issues from poor sleep to low immunity that we might blame on everything but our breath. Shallow, rapid, mouth-led breaths send constant stress signals to our bodies, keeping us in a state of low-level anxiety and fatigue. Over time, this can make us feel like we're always running on empty, even when we're doing everything else right. The good news? We can change this pattern, starting with something as simple as awareness. By noticing our breath, we take the first step toward better health and a calmer mind. You don't need fancy gadgets or complicated routines, just a willingness to pause, pay attention, and make small adjustments. Even a few mindful breaths can make a difference. In the next sections, we'll explore how our breathing habits got off track, why it matters more than you think, and how you can reclaim your energy, focus, and well-being with a few simple changes. It's time to rediscover the power of a proper breath, to reconnect with a natural rhythm that supports every part of our lives. So let's begin this journey together, back to a healthier, more natural way of being, one breath at a time. For thousands of years, our ancestors breathed easily and deeply through their noses. Their lives were filled with movement, hunting, gathering, and working the land. They ate tough, fibrous foods that required real effort to chew, which naturally shaped strong jaws, wide palates, and open airways. Their faces developed in harmony with their environment, and their bodies were built for resilience. Breathing was effortless, and their airways stayed clear and open, supporting vibrant health. But with the arrival of the Industrial Revolution, everything changed. Our diets shifted dramatically. Soft, processed foods replaced the tough, natural ones. We chewed less, and our jaws stopped growing as wide and strong. At the same time, our lives became more sedentary, with less time spent outdoors and more time sitting still. These changes led to smaller jaws, crowded teeth, and narrower faces, a trend that continues today. This physical transformation had a hidden cost. Our airways narrowed, making it harder to breathe through our noses. As a result, mouth breathing became more common, especially in children. Over time, this shift affected not just our appearance but our overall health and energy. Add to this the hours we now spend hunched over screens indoors and under constant stress. Our posture suffers, our chests collapse, and our breathing becomes shallow and rapid. We're stuck in a cycle of dysfunctional breathing that leaves us feeling tired, anxious, and disconnected from our bodies. Our bodies have tried to adapt to these new habits, but not for the better. Instead of thriving, we're struggling. Our energy drops, our sleep suffers, and our minds race. The result? A perfect storm. Restricted nasal passages, compressed diaphragms, and a nervous system that's constantly stuck in fight-or-flight mode. We're breathing in a way that keeps us on edge, rather than calm and balanced. Mouth breathing has become our default, especially when we're stressed, tired, or even asleep. This sets the stage for a host of modern health problems, from poor sleep and fatigue to anxiety and even chronic illness. The way we live has literally reshaped our faces and our breath. Our jaws are smaller, our teeth more crowded, and our airways less open than ever before. But here's the good news: understanding this history gives us the power to change it. By learning how our habits have shaped our bodies, we can start to make different choices. By returning to natural nasal breathing, practicing good posture, and making time for mindful movement, we can begin to undo the damage. Small changes in how we breathe can have a big impact on our health and well-being. It's not just about getting more air, It's about reclaiming our energy, our focus, and our sense of calm. Breathing well is the foundation of a healthy, vibrant life. The solution is simple, but it starts with awareness. When we pay attention to our breath, we can begin to shift old patterns and create new, healthier ones. Notice your breath right now. Is it deep and slow or shallow and quick? Just by observing, you're already taking the first step toward change. Modern life may have stolen our breath, but we have the power to take it back. One mindful breath at a time. Let's see how. Journalist James Nestor put mouth breathing to the test, literally. For 10 days he blocked his nose and breathed only through his mouth, tracking his health with doctors. The results were immediate and dramatic. Snoring and sleep apnea appeared overnight. His blood pressure spiked and his energy plummeted. He felt anxious, foggy, and exhausted. His body was in constant stress. All this just from switching to mouth breathing. When the experiment ended and he could use his nose again, his health quickly rebounded. Snoring vanished, blood pressure normalized, and his energy returned. This experiment proved a simple truth. The nose isn't optional, it's essential. Mouth breathing disrupts sleep, stresses the body, and drains energy. The way we breathe shapes our well-being, for better or worse. Nestor's story is a wake-up call. Don't take your nose for granted. Breathing right is foundational to health. Let's explore why the nose matters so much. The nose is a marvel of natural engineering, designed to filter, warm, and humidify every breath you take. It's not just an organ for smelling the world around you, it's a vital gateway for your health, working quietly in the background every moment of your life. Tiny hairs and sticky mucus inside your nose act as the first line of defense, trapping dust, pollen, and allergens before they can reach your lungs. This natural filtration system helps protect your respiratory system from harmful particles and keeps your airways clear. Unlike the mouth, which lets air rush in unfiltered and dry, the nose delivers clean, conditioned air, crucial for respiratory health. Breathing through your nose also helps regulate airflow, making each breath more efficient and comfortable. The nose has another superpower. It produces nitric oxide, a remarkable molecule that widens blood vessels, boosts oxygen absorption, and even helps fight off germs and bacteria. This means your body gets more oxygen with every breath, and your immune system gets a helping hand. Nasal breathing can increase oxygen uptake by up to 18% compared to mouth breathing. For athletes and anyone active, this can mean better endurance, faster recovery, and improved overall performance. This means more oxygen for your brain, muscles, and organs, helping you feel more energized, focused, and alert throughout the day. Even simple activities like walking or stretching benefit from better breathing. Mouth breathing skips all these benefits, letting in unfiltered dry air and missing out on the protective effects of nitric oxide. It can leave your throat dry, irritate your airways, and make you more vulnerable to illness. Over time, habitual mouth breathing can lead to high blood pressure, sleep disorders like snoring and sleep apnea, dental problems such as cavities and gum disease, and even changes in facial development, especially in children. Your nose is a built-in health device. Use it with intention and gratitude. Every breath through your nose is a small investment in your long-term well-being. The simple act of nasal breathing protects and energizes your body every day, whether you're exercising, working, or just relaxing with loved ones. It's one of the easiest, most natural ways to improve your health, boost your energy, and support your body's natural defenses. Let's explore how the power of breath can reset your body and mind, starting with the simple act of using your nose. How you breathe, fast and shallow or slow and deep, directly affects your health. Shallow chest breathing keeps your body in a constant state of stress, flooding you with cortisol and adrenaline. This drains your energy, disrupts digestion, and weakens your immune system. The antidote? Slow, deep, diaphragmatic breathing, using your belly, not your chest. This activates your body's relaxation system, lowering heart rate and blood pressure. It's how babies breathe, and how we're meant to breathe when calm. Just a few deep breaths can switch your body from fight or flight to rest and digest. This simple shift boosts oxygen delivery and helps your body heal. Think of it as your built-in reset button. You can use it anytime, anywhere, to calm your mind and body. Let's learn how ancient wisdom and modern science agree on the power of breath. Cultures worldwide have long harnessed the power of breath. In yoga, Pranayama uses specific breathing patterns to calm the mind and energize the body. The Buteyko method, developed in the 1950s, teaches slow, light nasal breathing to improve oxygen delivery. Modern science now validates these ancient practices. Elite athletes and Navy SEALs use techniques like box breathing, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, each for 4 seconds, to stay calm and focused. These methods show that conscious breathing isn't just for monks or yogis, it's a tool for everyone. By taking control of your breath, you can change how you feel and perform. The art of breathing bridges ancient wisdom and modern health. Now let's make it practical. You don't need to be a yogi to breathe better, just start with awareness. Check in. Is your mouth open? Is your breath shallow or deep? Aim for nasal breathing, day and night. Try this. Sit comfortably, close your mouth, and place a hand on your belly. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, feel your belly rise. Exhale through your nose for 4 seconds, feel your belly fall. Repeat for a few minutes to calm your system and train your diaphragm. For extra relaxation, make your exhale longer than your inhale. If you mouth breathe at night, try gentle mouth taping to encourage nasal breathing and improve sleep. These small steps can transform your health. Consistency is key. Practice daily. Let's look at the big benefits you'll notice. Shifting to slow nasal breathing brings big rewards. You'll sleep better, snore less, and wake up refreshed. Stress and anxiety drop as your body exits fight or flight mode. Your focus sharpens, mood lifts, and energy rises. Physical health improves. Better oxygen delivery, lower blood pressure, and a stronger immune system. Athletes see better endurance and faster recovery. It's not about adding tasks, it's about letting your body work as designed. Small changes in breath create lasting transformation. Rediscover your natural power, one breath at a time. Now here's how to make it stick. We've seen how modern life disrupted our breath, and how easy it is to reclaim it. The nose is for breathing, the mouth for eating. Remember this simple rule. Change starts with a single, mindful breath. Close your lips, inhale through your nose and feel your belly rise. Exhale slowly and notice the calm that follows. Your breath is the remote control for your nervous system. Use it to turn down stress and boost energy. This isn't a quick fix or a product to buy, it's a free tool you already have. By breathing consciously, you take charge of your health and well-being. Breathing is a pillar of health as vital as food or movement. Bring awareness to your 25,000 daily breaths and unlock new levels of vitality. The power to change your life is right under your nose, one breath at a time.